Ladies and gentlemen, I am so happy to announce that we have finally made it to peak Fortnite OG. Fortnite OG Season 5. Now listen, there have been a lot of new things added, along with things that we didn't see in the original OG, and honestly, true quality of life things that just make the game mode so much better. So in this video, we're going to be showcasing everything that Fortnite fixed in OG Season 5. So if you quit the game and want a reason to actually come back to play OG, then make sure to stick around till the end of the video to find out. So let's get right into it. Yo, what is going on, guys? If you're new here, my name is Tricky. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you haven't already, make sure to use code TRICKYS, TRICKYS, in the Fortnite item shop. And I made a dumb promise to my viewers. I don't know why, but during my OG Season 5 downtime stream, I said if I hit 1,000 supporters within the month of August, that I will be buzzing my head. So if you want to see me bald, then make sure to use code TRICKYS. All right, so the first thing that I want to go over that Epic Games brought back is the POIs. Now, the three main POIs that I am so glad Epic Games added back are the Viking Village, Lazy Links, and also a Paradise Palms. A little south of Paradise Palms as well is Westworld, and if you land there, you'll notice that there are actually slurp cacti. What these do is that if you go up to them and hit them, they will regenerate shield and health, which I think is a very good addition that Epic Games decided to add, because it's just something that's a quality of life change. People have been complaining about OG shields not being enough and feeling like that they can never find meds. So landing at the sand part of the OG map is definitely a huge benefit this season, especially if you're a higher skilled player that takes fights a lot. We also saw the reintroduction of the ATK golf carts. So many people were pleased about this, mainly because they stayed the same as the original and the same in 2023, and it allows for easier rotation around the map. And something else that is also way easier to rotate with is the rifts. Now, I understand that we have already had rifts in the game, but now you can just have one in your hand, which is the rift to go. The rotation this season makes it so much easier, and honestly, I'm shocked that Epic Games hasn't released a more competitive game mode. Now, I do understand that we have the OG Cup, but how amazing would it be if we got either a solo, duo, or trio cash cup, maybe once a week, once every 2 weeks, but this will bring many more players on the game, because other rotation items that we have are also shockwave grenades. These help you fly across the map, get out of fights way quicker if you're in a bad situation, and overall just an amazing item to have. Next up, I want to go over mainly the guns. We did get the original SMG back, which is personally one of my favorite SMGs in the game, and oh boy, the one that everyone's been waiting for, the compact SMG, aka the P90. It's not as broken as it was back in the day, but it is still such an amazing item to have because you can just spray through builds. But if you die against it, then I understand why a lot of people would be angry. A few other ones to mention as well is also the double barrel shotgun. Now, I thought this came out in Season 6, but I guess not. In my opinion, this paired with the P90 is just so broken, dude. Especially if you're able to land shots, but since double pump is still in the game, which they should have taken it out, we'll clarify that in a later video, it is still, in my opinion, so much better to use double pump. Again, we also got the heavy sniper rifle, which I actually haven't found in game yet, and pairing that is the grappler. Now, I haven't found these at all, so I'm hoping that their drop rates are not messed up, or maybe I just have bad RNG because I played over 5 or 6 games and haven't found one of them at all. Next up, we also have the suppressed assault rifle. Again, it's not really a big change in the game, but like I've said, the reason why OG Season 1, OG Season 2, and even 3 were not really as played as much as these main seasons is because the loot pool just was not good at all, including the shields. We didn't have minis yet in Season 1, and it created for a weird style of gameplay that not a lot of people liked at all, and I think that goes hand in hand with the movement. Having the grappler back along with the shockwaves, rift to go, all of those movement items and the rifts just create for a utopic game mode within Fortnite OG Season 5, and in my opinion, it helps out so much with the nostalgia as well. Other things to look forward to as well are the new modes that are coming out. Now, we just got the introduction of Duo Expert mode in Fortnite OG Season 4. However, they decided to test it with zero build as well. So if you are a zero build player, they have only solo experts at the moment. This will change in the future. And then with builds, it is Duo Experts. I have a video on that if you would like to check it out. It will be at the end of this video, or you can click the icon card up above. But there's been one thing that a lot of players have been waiting on, and that is the casual OG mode. Now, a casual OG mode was supposed to be a lobby filled with mostly bots and only a couple of real players to kind of help the players that maybe just started back in the game not too long ago, or just are not good and cannot compete with the main sweats and battle royale players. But supposedly by some of the leakers, it has been scrapped, but not fully scrapped. It is maybe being transferred over to the playground mode. If you don't remember, playground was a mode where basically you could go on the map, practice building, maybe create cool forts, and also do fun little challenges with your friends without having to load in with other people. It's so funny because personally, I don't care much for playground mode, and I think the biggest reason why is since I have my creator code, I can do custom games. But I saw that a lot of people were hyped about this, and I need to know in the comments below, would you much rather have the casual OG mode, or would you rather have playground mode? Also, if you do not know, we will be seeing the return of Kevin the Cube. Now, we do not know yet what color he will be. He could be purple or he could be red, matching the rift. But this is definitely a great addition to see back because it adds some sense of lore, and also it adds a sense of excitement. I wanted to save these two for last because I feel like they are the most game-changing things that Epic Games has added. And one of them doesn't even have to deal with Fortnite OG, but it has to deal with the whole of Fortnite, which the first one we're going to go over is OG Storms. Now listen, I had no clue until I loaded into my first game that we were actually getting Old Storms back. I heard rumors about it, and I don't remember if we got it in OG Season 4 because I didn't really play much at the end of the season. But I will say having Old Storms back with only 9 zones is so much better. It feels like the game doesn't drag on. If there's only 10 people alive, those 10 people are in a smaller zone instead of this massive zone. The games feel like they go by much quicker. It's still slow-paced gameplay, but it's not slow to the point where it just gets utterly boring. But the biggest change that Epic Games has made, not only with Fortnite OG, but with the whole, is the new performance mode. Now, this only affects PC players, but there is supposed to be an update for console regarding the graphics very, very soon. But instead of playing on DirectX 11 performance mode, Epic Games has now optimized it if you have, I believe, a 30 series graphics card or higher to DirectX 12 performance. Now, what exactly does this do? Well, for me, in my own personal experience, I had to actually stop recording, play a game by myself, and I noticed that my frames were way higher and way more consistent. Whenever I was on original performance mode, I noticed a lot of frame cuts, and it really did get annoying. I complained about it for a bit on stream, but whenever I switched to the regular performance mode instead of legacy, the game felt like butter. It was smooth. I felt like I could edit fast, and that's also why I believe that they should bring some sort of competitive into OG, because I feel like now that a lot of older players may come back because of this, they will most definitely start playing tournaments if their performance is good. But guys, let me know what your favorite fix is in Fortnite OG Season 5. Let me know how you're enjoying it. We're going to be getting videos out like crazy. Remember, 1,000 supporters within this month. The hair's gone. I hate to say it, but it's gone. But yeah, guys, use code TRICKIES in the Fortnite item shop. Join the Discord down below for giveaways, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.